Thank you. More top stories before you go this morning. Time's running out to shovel your sidewalk after the latest snowfall. Property owners will have until 4 p.m. today. That's 24 hours after the city's snow operations ended. A reminder, do not clear snow into the roadways or on others' property.
Mayor John Ewing and Omaha Fire Chief Kathy Bossman are set to address the risk of fires in abandoned buildings at a news conference this afternoon. A city official says there's been an uptick in those types of calls.
Well, the man charged in the 2016 crash that killed an Iowa woman changed his plea. Eswin Mejia is now pleading no contest to motor vehicle homicide and guilty for failure to appear. The victim in this case, 21-year-old Sarah Root.
Omaha Inland Port Authority is hosting a stakeholder briefing this morning to detail its $120 million investment into north and eastern Omaha. The authority will share progress on 4 major projects.
Also today, the Nebraska Medical Cannabis Commission set to meet in Lincoln. Members will host a listening session with manufacturers to help finalize its regulations.
And today is also Giving Tuesday. Share Omaha helps by connecting donors and volunteers with more than 500 nonprofits, all in one location.